Hello, everyone. How are you? Are you all there? Welcome. Aha! There's some people. Hi, CJ. Hi, Blue is Feminine. Hi, Mara. Hi, Esperance. And Vanessa and Jorge and Victoria. Hi, Priska, Angela. Good. Anna, Cheshk, Anna. Lorenzelli Danile. Hi, welcome. Reishu, hi. Chiara, ciao. Guten Abend, Sabina. Salute, Fanny. I see lots of familiar names and a few new ones. So welcome, everybody. I'm glad to see you all here. I will dive right in because this is our Happy Holiday special. And we haven't been here for for like 2 weeks, I guess. So I will start by saying hola, salute, ciao, cześć, guten Abend, guten Abend, konnichiwa, annyeong. I can't even think of what other greetings I'm forgetting now, but welcome to everybody to the Mika Fan Club Instagram Live. For those of you who have not been here before, my name is Deb. I'm the administrator of MikaFanClub.com, and I am here to talk about Mika and other stuff with you, holiday stuff, for the next hour or so. This is the 44th gathering that we've had this year. So that's the fourth year, the 44th gathering, 444. I want to start like I do every time and say happy birthday to anybody who might have recently celebrated or is about to celebrate. Happy anniversary to anybody who's having any kind of anniversary celebrations, wedding anniversary, Mika anniversary. It would be, I really appreciate that you're spending some time with us here. I hope that you have a good celebration with family and friends, whatever you're gonna do. Speaking of anniversaries, this is just a reminder that the Mika Fan Club anniversary is coming up on January 5th. On January 5th, 2024, Mika Fan Club will be 17 years old, if you can believe that. And we are welcoming all of you to go over to the website that first week of January. And we will be having competitions and giveaways of some fun prizes. Some very generous donors have given us some cool things, and we have our own private stash of things, and we just have a lot of fun with some of the games that we do, mazes and trivia contests and word searches and all kinds of things. So if you have never joined us during our anniversary, please do go over and register an account with MikaFanClub.com. And if you have done it in the past, you know how much fun it is. So watch for that coming up on January 5th. It will be 2024 before we know it. Christmas is a week away, a week from today, and the holiday season is in full swing. The year has gone by quickly. Guten Abend, Karen. Salute, Natalie. Goose, I am well, thank you. How are you? How's everybody? I had to miss last week. Just too much going on this time of year, and just didn't have time and couldn't get. I missed all of you, but I just couldn't do it last week. So I hope you all understand. For those of you who reached out concerned, it wasn't anything bad. It was just I was overwhelmed with stuff to do. Guten Abend, Charlotte. Hi, Cameron. Bonsoir. Hola, ciao. Hola, ciao, hello. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for the compliments on my jumper, my sweater. This is an ugly sweater. For those of you who were here last Christmas, you know that it is a Baby Yoda ugly sweater, ugly Christmas sweater. There you can see there's Baby Yoda, or Grogu, as he is properly named. I don't know if it's as big a thing in other countries, but in the U.S., they make a big deal about wearing your ugliest Christmas sweater. And I don't think this is too ugly, but it qualifies. Karen is typing backwards. Why is that? Hello. Hi, Tara. Hi, salute, Lisa. Hi, Hua. Screen is frozen. I hope not. Is my screen still frozen, everybody? Hi, Joe. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Antonella. Ciao. Hi, Corinne. I see some new names here. Ariadne. Alexandra. Welcome. Salute, Celine. Hi, Jackie. Hi, another Elizabeth. My voice is lower than usual. I am not doing anything different, and I'm not sick, so I don't know why that is. Alessi 6813 says, Bonsoir à tout le monde. Désolé, j'ai quitté car je comprends pas l'anglais. Bonne soirée à tout le monde. Bisous. Je ne parle pas français. Trying to learn French, but unfortunately, the thing I say best in French is that I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Je ne parle. Yeah. Hi, and Anyang. Hi. Hi, Anik. Priska is also writing in some strange language. What is happening? Chat is writing from the right to left. I don't know why. Priska is... I have had that happen to me, Priska, and I can't remember what I did to fix it. I want to say that it's like a control... It's like the control key and some other key, but I can't remember. Maybe somebody else knows off the top of their head. I've had that happen. It's, yeah, crazy. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Stefania. Ciao. Louise, hi. Ciao, Grazia. And Karen is also writing backwards. What is going on, you guys? And somebody else says my voice is weird. I don't know what's happening. Maybe next year, instead of Instagram, we need to go to a different platform. We need to investigate. Deb in slow motion. Oh, I hope not. I have too much to do to go into slow motion. Priska says, what is wrong with my chat? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why you and Karen are writing backwards. Priska says, my chat writes the opposite way. I can read you. It takes me a second, but I can read you backwards. Spider Woman chat. Hi, Travis. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. I hope you're feeling better now. Hi, Marie Christine Jabchinsky. Welcome. Yeah, it is kind of funny to read everything backwards. Ciao, Sylvia. Okay, hi, Susan. Thank you for saying my sweater is cute. I think it is too, but like I said, it qualifies as an ugly sweater. Okay, yeah, this is a crazy week. All right, I'm gonna just try to answer a few questions, and then I've got my little list of things I want to remember to tell you, and then I'll try to bring some of you in so we can talk about Christmas and all the other Mika stuff that has been going on. Let's see. Angela says, will you have a white Christmas? I don't think we're supposed to have a white Christmas this year. It's been a little bit warmer than usual. Yesterday into today, it's been extremely windy and rainy. We had tons of rain overnight, and it's not that cold outside now, but it is so windy. And I think this week it's supposed to be a little bit warmer than usual. And Christmas Day, they're predicting like 20 degrees warmer than it was last year. Last year was really cold. So I don't think we're going to have a white Christmas. What about you, Angela? Will it be a white Christmas in Iowa? Hi, salute, Amy. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tamara. Karen says, if my voice is low, try to restart. It means that Instagram is lagging. Sorry. Annabelle says, Feliz Natal. Yes. Happy Christmas to everybody who celebrates Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to those who are observing Hanukkah. This holiday season is, busy for so many. Claire says, I am Claire, French, and I am living in Germany. I received the last album from Mika today for my birthday. I am very, very touched. Oh, well, happy birthday, and I'm glad you found your way here, Claire. You will find lots of other French people here, and German people if you speak German. So, okay, now CJ is writing backwards. You're going to mess with my head. Guten Abend, Axel. And some people say my voice sounds fine, and some say it's not. It's hilarious. Okay. Victoria says, love my new Mika collection behind me. Yes, if you can see, I'll tilt this just a little bit. I am lucky that my Mika merchandise has arrived. I've got the CD, I got the deluxe edition of the vinyl, and I got the notebook. I also got the t-shirt, which is over off to the side there. I'm not usually a collector, but this stuff was really nice, and I really liked it. So, okay, let me catch up with what you've been saying in the chat here. Linny says, how long have you been a fan of Mika? I have been since the beginning, practically, since January of 2007, so long time. How about you? When did you find Mika? Let's see here. Hi, Mireille. Ciao, Grazia. Hi, Mando. Ciao, Martina. Ciao, Lydia. Molto bene, grazie. Sono stanca, but I'm okay otherwise. I'm a little tired. Yes, it's a new MFC language. Okay, Priska's okay on her phone. I don't know. Hi, Mariana. Hola. Andrea says my voice sounds okay. All right, maybe we're getting better. Hi, Spaghettification. Wow, I love that name. It's the Christmas elves, Patricia says, messing with Instagram. Yeah, that could be. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm going to catch up with your comments here. I think I fell behind. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Vivian. No white Christmas for Karen either in Germany. Quite sunny in Paris, Celine says. Chloe says, is anyone else going to work Castle in July? I think a number of people who are here right now are. I'm not. But, yeah. Let's see. Michelle says she bought a ticket for Warwick, so she guesses that she's going. Let's see here. Who else? What else is going on? The chat has really gotten ahead of me here, so I'm trying to catch up. Am I planning to come to any UK concerts next year? Yes, I am hoping that I will be there for London and also for Dublin. I hope. I have the tickets for the concerts, but I don't have any other arrangements made. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping. Sinalina says, a few months ago, I heard C'est la vie on the radio. Then I started to send it and realized that this is the same man who sings Relax, Take It Easy. And that's how it all started. Well, there you go. Yes, it's interesting to hear how everybody found their way here. I love our origin stories. Okay, I am caught up. I see the English Debs has arrived. Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. And I see that Teresa is here. Ciao. Yeah, CJ, I agree. I love people's stories. Some people found out about him in French class because their French teacher was using some of his lyrics or some of his songs in the class, and other people just heard him on the radio, or like the old-fashioned way, heard him on the radio, or found him streaming, or a friend recommended, or something. It's always interesting to hear. All right, I am going to concentrate on my list. I'm not ignoring you guys chatting. You can still chat, but I am going to try to talk to you about a few things. In case you haven't heard, if you haven't been following along, if you've been so busy you haven't been checking social media like I have been. I wanted you to know, in case you missed it, there were a couple new festival dates for the summer announced. Mika is returning to Greece, to Athens, in July, on July 2nd. He'll be at the Lycabettis, I think is how you say it, Lycabettis Theater in Athens. That's July 2nd. Tickets are on sale already for that. And on July 25th, he will be in Brial-sous-Montfort for the festival. It's called Du Roi Arthur, I guess the Festival of King Arthur. And that's on July 25th. There are other rumors floating around that have not been confirmed yet. I know there's a date for Spain, I think, that's been floating around, and another symphonic concert. I haven't had official word, so I can't say that they're official yet. But hopefully we'll get confirmation on those soon, if they're really happening. Hi, Corey. Let's see here. Anna says, during The Voice, Mika performed Jane Birkin, and after that, he was talking about a next year tour, and he mentioned America, which usually in Europe means USA. So, Deb, I am crossing my fingers. Thank you, Anna. That is great news. I'm happy to hear that. As long as he doesn't plan it for early November, I will be very happy. Let's see here. Who else is popping in? Luisa, Frederic, hi, welcome. Hi, Zita. Where in Spain? I can't remember now. And like I said, it hasn't been confirmed, so don't get your hopes up yet, right? Let's see here. Any dates for Belgium in the summer? Not so far, Hilda. But I wouldn't be surprised if there are. He always does seem to manage to find a couple days in and around Belgium, but not yet. I don't think. Nothing that I can remember, nothing yet in Belgium. Is the voice recording finished? I am not the right person to ask about that. I don't know. I know they finished last week, but I don't know if they've got any more recording to do for it. Will you see me in Italy in July? Mika's doing a concert in Lucca. No, I will not be there for that concert in Lucca in July. Let's see here. Okay. I guess if I keep reading your comments, I'm never going to get through my list, so I will stop. Let's see what else I wanted to tell you. I wanted to remind you that Mika is actually going to be, he's done performing for the year, but he will be on TV a couple more times before the year is over. If you remember that he did a TV show in the UK called The Piano, they are doing a piano Christmas special, and that is going to air on Christmas Day on Channel 4 in the UK. I keep seeing different times. I don't know if they are playing with the schedule or what, but the most recent time that I saw was 8:45 p.m. on Christmas Day. So I guess if you're in the UK, keep watching, whatever your TV guide, your TV listings, to see if that actually ends up being the time. He's also going to be on a French show on Christmas Eve on M6, the channel M6, and it's Les Chansons Préférées. I forget the whole title. I didn't write the whole title down, but it's the favorite French songs of 2023. And that will be on Christmas Eve. So, salut Camille. Hi Chantal. Hi Indie Chip. And Carol. And Fablond. Let's see. Okay, Anik says the cross battles and the super cross battles for The Voice in January. So they'll be recorded then, and then the show will start to air in March, I think. Is that right? Okay, Sandy says the next recordings will be in the middle of January. In January, 2 days for cross battles, Anna says. There you go. Hi, Luis, a Mika fan from Brazil. Hola. Let's see here. Okay. Ghislaine, hello. You forget to say hello to Santa. Hi, Santa Ghislaine. Welcome here. Okay, welcome Pink Copa and Valerie and Aurelia. It's good to see some new names here. Welcome, I'm glad to see you guys. Okay, what else is on my list? I'm taking too long. Okay, as you may know, if you've been following Mika on social media, he has been everywhere. He's been on radio and TV and live. And like he was in Beatrice in Belgium last night at a charity event to launch a charity event called Viva for Life. And he did a sort of mini concert, I guess. And you can see that. We have it in full on MikaFanClub.com. And if you missed it, I have 2 of the songs on our Instagram account on our feed. So you can get a taste of what he performed. And you can find most things that he has done in the press on MikaFanClub.com as well. And even if it's in French, we either translate it or at least provide a summary in English for those who don't speak French. So I know it's been hard to keep up with everything. There have been so many interviews and so many articles as he's been promoting this new album. But if you ever feel like you have some time and you want to catch up, please visit MikaFanClub.com. You'll see it all there. And a couple other things I wanted to tell you. Mika has been nominated for the charts, the Pure Chart Awards, Charts in France, I think it's called. And you can vote for him, and I will post a link for that in our Instagram story. So you can vote for him. He's nominated twice, 2 different categories. I mentioned about his TV coming up. He was in, he did a sort of mini show for Le Grand Studio in RTL, and we also have that on the website on MikaFanClub.com. So you can certainly, if you have time over this holiday season, catch up with Mika, watching all of the interviews and the little performances. So please, go over to our website and take some time to catch up that way. Let's see. Chloe says, I'm bringing my mom to the London gig and maybe to the Warwick gig. She used to come with her. Your mom used to go with you when you were younger. Yeah, we went all the way to Portugal. I remember those days, Chloe. Okay, so I think I have got just about everything on my list. Yeah. And, there are a couple other little things I wanted to talk about. So I mentioned it's Christmas and people have been sending me things. And one of my friends sent me this mug. I wanted to share it with you. For those of you who know Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins is probably my favorite Disney movie. And this is the head of Mary Poppins' umbrella, the parrot head on her umbrella that talks. If you are not a fan of the movie, you won't know. But one of my friends found this and sent this to me. I was very excited. So, and I also wanted to thank those of you who have been sending me little cards and things. This is not encouraging you to do that. I don't need you to send me anything, but I do appreciate it, and I have some of them back here. Thank you very much to those of you who have sent me things. But save your money. And Mika's touring. He's got a new album and the merchandise. Buy that stuff. Save your money and buy Mika stuff. Don't send me things. But I will say, you all might remember Elizabeth, who has been here on the Instagram Live. She made a beautiful wooden box. At the Bristol gig, we put our messages inside the box and we gave that to Mika. And she's very clever and she has made some other things. And she saw a stuffed dog that looked like my dog. And I asked her if she would send that to me, which she did. And I just want to share it with you. If you can see, those of you who know my little dog is a wire fox terrier named Crosby. And this is Crosby that Elizabeth sent to me. Thank you, Elizabeth. He came and he is wonderful. But I was expecting this because I had asked. But what I wasn't expecting, and I think you all will appreciate, is that Elizabeth sent an accessory along with my new stuffed Crosby. And I will put it on. I put the accessory on so you can see. She made this, and it is perfect. And I had to share it with you because it's just so cute. Okay, here it is. My stuffed Crosby now has his own Mika cape. This is Crosby wearing, and as you can see, she made this all by hand. This is all needlework stitched on here, and I'm pretty excited. And there's even a little hole for his tail to fit through. And so I have to say thank you, Elizabeth. This was really amazing. I didn't expect it. It was just so cute. And thank you. But like I said, please, everybody else, do not feel like you need to send me gifts. Please don't. I love you all very much. But yeah. So anyway, I will always have Crosby here now. Those of you always ask, where's Crosby? How's Crosby? I will have Crosby here in a special place right next to me while I do these Instagram lives. And this Crosby will not knock my stand over, and he will be much easier to control than the real Crosby, who I find incredibly challenging and very difficult, very difficult to control. So anyway, so thank you very much. Yeah, it was really, really cute. I really do love it, Elizabeth. It was really a big surprise. And she also included, she was very, I was really taken aback by that. You can see it better without Crosby on it. She said she modeled it after the cape that another fan, Amy, in France made. So I think that was pretty awesome. Thanks. I also got some Percy pigs, which we had a conversation about on the forum. I haven't tried them yet, but my husband already has broken into the caterpillars, whatever the caterpillars were called. So, but anyway, thank you. Thank you all again. So the real question is, how is Crosby? The real Crosby is upstairs with my husband having a quiet day and not knocking things over here today. So yes, this Crosby will not eat my glasses, and these glasses have been attacked by Crosby. As you can see, they're a little crooked on my face. And one of my other pairs of glasses, he popped the lens out. He's just he's high energy and just, I need a cat. Well, I don't know. I don't think I could do a cat because my husband's allergic, but I honestly, this dog is very high energy. Let's put it that way. Crosby is 2. So maybe he'll mellow as he gets older. So let's see here. I'm catching up with your comments. Colin the caterpillar, yes. My husband broke into that bag, and I think he's eaten them all. He loves like gummy worms and things like that. That's his thing. Yeah, okay. Whoops. Ghislaine says he's the way he is because he has a Canadian name. Well, maybe. I don't know what the thing is. I mean, he is apparently a very typical wire fox terrier. Gets into a lot of things. So, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Now that I have said all of that, and I've showed you all of my little show and tell things, I think that's it. I'm going to try to bring some of you into the conversation to talk about Christmas and what you're doing and what's going on. And at the end of the Instagram Live, I have a competition. I have a giveaway. So if you stay with us till the end, I will talk about that. And that will be our holiday present to you. If anybody wants to sing Christmas songs, Karen, you certainly can. I will bring you guys in, and you can certainly sing, but I will not. let's see here. Chloe says Crosby is basically Mika in dog form. Um, maybe in a way. Maybe in a way that is a good way to think about it. Okay, I am going to see here. Charlotte is here. I am going to try to bring Charlotte in because I kind of cut her off last time. I had hoped that. So let's see if Charlotte is able to connect, hopefully, and we can catch up with her. There she is. Ah, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. You can see me.
I can see you, yes.
Okay, good. Because that seems to have been a problem the last few weeks. So,
Yeah, which is very strange, but
yes. Okay,
and I'm also not writing backwards. Your voice sounds normal to me, so I'm good for now.
good. Oh, good. So how are things? I am so sorry that I didn't get to talk to you last time, and I wanted to find out from you, your reactions to the album, and just generally catch up.
Yeah, true. That's been a while now.
Yeah, I know. The album's been out for a couple of weeks now. It feels like it's been forever, right?
Yeah, true, because I still listen to it so much. So yeah, feels like I'm already very, very familiar with the songs, but yeah, I don't know. I just love it. I really like it so much. And to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to like it that much
Mm-hmm.
because I think similarly to you and some other fans, like I wasn't entirely convinced about the idea of like an entire album in French. And
Mm-hmm.
even when the first few singles came out, I was like, I don't know if this is my thing. But
Right.
as soon as the teaser started coming out, I got more and more excited because I really liked a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. When
Uh,
we started doing the little TikToks talking about the songs, yeah.
yes, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, I think Tush Tush is still my favorite.
Okay.
I don't know. There's something about that song that gets me so hyped up. It's so high energy and so fun, and it's
Yes.
kind of replacing for me because the only other really song and Mika song that kind of gives me the same kind of vibe and energy is actually Touches You,
Mm-hmm.
which I have been obsessed with for the last few months. Like whenever I need sort of a pick me up, I put on that song, and I don't know, Tush Tush is
Mm-hmm.
the thing.
It's funny that you say that because Touches You, when that album came out, I was a little bit obsessed with that song too. I really loved it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of
Mhm. Yeah, I know. I still when I play it in the car when I'm driving, I still will play it like 2 or 3 times in a row. So
yeah,
it, yeah,
yeah, and yeah, I don't get sick of it.
yeah, yeah, that's very cool. Well, you did a really nice duet with it was Serena, wasn't it? You did
Yeah.
a duet with. That was very nice.
Oh,
And so but that was one of the ballads. So I'm surprised that you say Touche Touche is
it was. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, I couldn't cover a song like Tush Tush. And I do like the ballads as well. Although I have to say, to be honest, Ton Second is a song that I wasn't that into at the beginning. And Serena immediately said, oh, she loves that song. It's her favorite. And I don't know. The more I listened to the album, the more I sort of appreciated that song. And then I was like, I don't know. I listened to it and I could hear the harmonies. And I was like, this is a great idea. And I knew that Serena has a really beautiful voice that she doesn't show off very much.
uh,
And I was like, let's do this. And yeah.
well, it was lovely. Both of you did a really nice job with it. It was nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, it's just been so cool, meeting Mika fans and then even meeting fans who, I don't know, have so many talents and who I can do duets with. Like, how cool is that?
Well, I think it is really cool that that you're able to take it to that level. You know, I think a lot of people maybe wouldn't. You know, they would just be like not maybe afraid isn't the right word, but just just would be too wrapped up in other things. And I like the fact that you're taking the time to put yourself out there and do more. And I love that, because why not? Why?
Exactly. Do you know what? That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's kind of been my motto for a while. Do you know how people like say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of do it the other way around. I'm like, if I have something nice to say to somebody, like, why not just say it? Like, just write somebody a nice Instagram message being like, you seem cool.
You're right. Right.
That's, I don't know. Funny things happen if you do that.
Yeah. I think that's an interesting way to put it, to turn it around and say, yeah, if you have something nice to say, why not say it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like that. That's good. And really a good message right now around Christmas, especially. So, yeah, the holidays. So, yeah.
Oh, and well, I have received my Christmas cards from the Christmas card exchange, and they all made me so happy. So thank you, everybody who sent me ones. And I actually have to show you something because I got a Christmas ornament from CJ, which was a little Teu camel. And I love it so much that actually I was like, you know what? This is too nice to just have on my Christmas tree. So I kind of today I had the idea to put it on as a necklace. And I
Yes.
didn't like it so much. It's a
Yes.
cute
It's
camel.
very cute. Well, I will say that I also got one, and mine is on my tree. My little camel is on my tree. So I can't.
Mine was as well. And then I was like, but I don't want to put it away after Christmas for the rest of the
No.
year.
Well, I think I think that's right. I think I will actually take mine and do the same, and you'll see me wearing it next time. So yeah,
That would...
yeah, that's cute. Yeah. So so do you I don't know what you may have acquired as Mika merchandise, like t-shirt or any of the stuff there. Do you have um do you think Santa is bringing you anything like that, or do you already have everything that you wanted?
Well, I know that Santa is bringing me something because basically I ordered a Christmas present for myself because
Okay.
I really like I wanted a merch bundle and I went for the one with the CD, the jumper, and the notebook.
Okay.
But then the problem was that it doesn't deliver to Austria.
Mm.
So I was like, well, that's no problem because I'm going to be home to Germany for Christmas anyway. So I'm just going to order it to my parents' house in Germany.
Oh, right, right.
And I know that they already received it. And I kind of instructed them to just, wrap it up and put a Christmas tree on Christmas
There,
Eve.
there you go.
But I'm the one
Yeah,
who ordered it and who paid for it. So it's just a Christmas present for myself.
that's okay.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you want. Why not? That's good. Well, that's true. And yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people have had to do, something like that to get the stuff because for whatever reason, they're not shipping to all of the countries. And yeah, makes it a challenge when you want to get some of this stuff. I was lucky, at least they did ship, the French store did ship to the US, so I was able to get most of this, but yeah, it should be more.
Yeah. And just the fact somebody said that there are several shops even is very confusing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And, I mean, if you're planning to go to any of the shows coming up, hopefully that stuff will be available there. They'll have a merch stand and you'll be able to get it. But if not, you're kind of stuck. So, yeah. Well, I can't explain it. I have asked about it a couple times and I haven't got a good answer for why it's set up the way it is. So it's kind of frustrating. I don't know if it's legal or, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably reasons that, we don't understand.
So above, as we say here in the US, it's above my pay grade. That means that it's for people that are higher up on the the chain than I am. So,
Yeah.
oh well. So, well, thank you so much for talking with us, and I'm glad we were able to catch up. And we'll see you uh, maybe in the new year, because maybe in person in the new year.
I hope so.
But
And
yeah,
some definitely will at some concert or other.
I hope so. We I don't know if I'll be doing this next week. So this may be it for the year. We'll see how we'll see. There's just Christmas is complicated when your family lives here and there, and you've got to split it up and go
Where
different.
do you remember live?
My parents live in Pittsburgh,
Okay.
which is about a 4.5 hour car ride from here. And my husband's family is all out in the Philadelphia area, which is about 3 hours in the opposite direction. So, and now it's further complicated because my son is, engaged to be married, and his fiance's family lives here, but he feels like he needs to spend time with her family as well. So we've got to coordinate when can he be. Anyway, you get the idea. It's
And,
just it's
and
just complicated.
this is very big. You always forget because it all looks like so. The places you described, they look so close on a map, and then it's a 4-hour car ride.
Yeah, yeah. It's not. And like I said, it's hard because it's in opposite directions you're going, and you can't be in two places at one time like Mika can. Obviously, he's many times in two places at one time, it seems. but but yeah, so we have to figure out what's fair and what's doable, what you can even manage to do. So anyway, so it's good. So
Good.
Annabelle says she's lived in Philadelphia in another life. Wow, that's that's amazing. Philadelphia's nice. It's just I'm surprised because she's in, like, I think Portugal, right?
Hmm. My mom always says that she feels like she's lived in New York in another life. She's never been to the US.
Maybe she has.
But she, like, whenever we watch, like, especially like a Christmas movie that's set in New York, she's like, this seems so familiar to me. Like,
Well, I'm not ready to rule that out. There's a lot of things that are inexplicable, and people living in having past lives, and that I don't know. It's possible.
true.
Sometimes there's things that I just can't explain. Things happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm open. So, well, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna try to get a few other people in, since the internet seems to be working for a change. So I will, yeah, see how it goes. But in the meantime, have a good holiday season, safe travels, and
Thank you.
we'll see you hopefully soon.
Yeah, sure. Happy holidays.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Mika has cloned himself. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to bring in Lisa. Lisa, because we haven't spoken for a while, and you just saw Mika, I think, the other day. Ah,
Hello,
hello. How are you?
I'm fine and you?
Pretty good. So, are you on a cloud because you just saw Mika on the
Yes.
weekend? Yeah,
Yes. It was sorry. It was amazing because I never talked with him before. It was the first time for me.
nice.
Yes. And I um uh, um
You had a very
I given a present to him it was a Disney pins, and it was a white rabbit in I don't know how do you say in English. It's a rabbit. Uh, uh, um,
What kind of rabbit?
he he is all the time late.
Oh, yes. Yes. It's
Yes,
White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
yes,
Yes.
and when he seen it, he loud. It
He
was
said, yes,
funny.
that's me.
Yes,
That's very good. That's very good. You took a
yes,
very nice picture with him. I saw. Your
thank,
photo was beautiful.
thank you.
Yeah.
And
And it says, did Mika appreciate your hat, your beautiful hat?
um, it's not a first time. Um, 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 I will read it in a symphonic concert in
Ah,
Paris,
okay.
and after this gig, um, Mika um, signed my bag, and um my hat was in my head.
Okay.
It's a second time.
Okay. So he
Yes,
maybe had seen it before.
yes,
Yeah. Even though you hadn't
yes.
spoken to him before.
No, it just look it.
Ah, okay.
Yes, but um, this time, there are 2 days ago,
Okay.
I said him. I made a hat for him. Um, I don't know if you remember. Uh, there are a long time I talked about ice cream hats,
Oh, okay. Vaguely.
and on Amex gig, I I give it to Mika, but uh, not hand to hand. Do you understand? It's
I
difficult.
think I think so. You could say it in French, and
Yes,
then that's easier for you.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead. You can say it in French.
Alors, en fait, j'avais fait un chapeau en fait en forme de glace et je lui ai donné, enfin, je lui ai offert au concert American Express et, et en fait, j'ai pas pu lui donner en main propre, alors j'ai donné à quelqu'un qui l'a déposé dans sa loge. Et du coup, pendant la dédicace, je lui ai reparlé du chapeau et j'ai dit que c'était moi qui l'avais fait. Do you understand or not?
I can
No.
put two and two together. I can put them together and sort of get what you said. Yes. Other people will tell me, I am sure. Oh,
Okay.
the hat for him, but you could not give it to him directly. You gave it to somebody. I got it. Gave it to somebody in his dressing room. Yeah, I got it.
Yes,
I,
there are
now
translation
everybody's translating for me.
under. Yes,
Now everybody's translating it. The ice cream shaped hat was given to someone who left it
yes.
in his backstage room. Yeah, so he
Yes.
doesn't have it. Yes. Yeah.
And when I say that, Mika remember, and he say me my hat was beautiful, and he played with it. I was so happy to hear it.
Yeah. Well, he
Yes,
has he has a good memory, So even if he had heard about it, he would have said, but I'm glad that, now I'm reading everybody's comments.
Can you repeat, please?
They made an ice cream hat and gave him, but couldn't hand it personally. Yeah, I got that. I got that part.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. After
And
all that. Yeah. Yes.
I wanted know what he think of it, because I just give and I haven't answer. And when he he was in face, he say me he loved my hat,
Okay.
and he played with the hat.
He played with. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Well, that's good. That is, there's nothing better than having a moment like that with Mika. That's the best.
yes.
So yeah, I'm glad that worked out then. So um did you get the CD signed or did you get some other things signed?
Um, I get a CD side
Okay.
with my name.
Okay.
I can show you if you want.
Sure. Ah, okay. He's making his little thing with the wings. It's supposed to be like 2023, 2023 with the little wings on it, right?
Yes, yes. I saw it, but not on my CD.
Oh, okay. All right. I couldn't see it on I couldn't see, the chat was covering some of your CD, so I couldn't see exactly what it said. So,
No.
uh, well, well, are you ready to see him next year? Are you buying tickets for some of the shows for next year?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Which shows?
Annecy, Geneva,
Geneva,
Paris,
Paris.
Carcassonne.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's already three, so that's good.
Yes. And maybe more, but I wait because I don't know if I will change to job or not.
Ah, okay.
Because um, uh, I seen for a job, but my job will finish to January,
Oh, okay. So
and I don't know.
you may change jobs then,
Yes, I
and,
don't know.
and you don't know if you'll have the time to.
Yes,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to plan 4, 5, 6 months in advance like that. I'd
yes.
like to, but it's hard to plan that far in advance. So, yeah. Well, well, I am glad you had a special moment with Mika and such a nice photo as a good
Thank
memory.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And thank you for sharing it with us. And you have a good holiday.
Thank
And
you. You too.
we'll talk again in the new year.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye
Au revoir.
bye.
Au revoir. That's all I know. Au revoir.
Oui, au revoir.
I hope that soon I will be able to at least. Part of the problem is not being able to hear it as well, um, and also not knowing French. It's hard. I have to get better at it. I am trying. Um, let's see here. I got a bunch of you here. I got a couple people who have not spoken to us before. Uh, Denise Tellenhos. I'm going to try to bring you in, Denise. Liam, if Denise does not connect here, I will bring you in next, okay? And it looks like she's not connecting because nothing is happening here. Okay, well, Liam, I think I'll try to bring you in because it looks like nothing is happening with Denise. So, and I saw you say you were just taking a break from your studies. So let's see if we can get Liam in here. Yeah, it says Denise is unable to join. Ah, Liam. Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. So you're
I
studying.
I am studying way too much.
When will you be done with your classes for a
Uh,
break?
on Christmas Eve, actually.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
late.
yeah, it is pretty late. I'm in the middle of midterms, so
Oh, geez. So
yeah.
how long of a break will you have?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
Yeah,
2 weeks. Good.
yeah, that's nice because I haven't come home in like since early September or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Yeah, I miss my friends.
I guess so.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
And yeah, and I'm jealous because I can see everybody who keeps meeting Mika, and I'm like, I'm just, I can just study. That's all I can do.
Oh, well. Your turn will come, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to see if I can go to one of his gigs in the south. So, oh, my voice is lower too. Nice. Wow.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me, well, not
Yeah,
everybody. Some people keep hearing
your voice sounds so low, and I was like, what the fuck's happening?
I promise I haven't done anything different. So
Yeah, I figured, but I mean, nothing ever works correctly on this app, so
no, Instagram has been really bad the last couple
yeah.
weeks, especially. If you can see me, that's good because there have been
Yeah,
times
I can
I
I can see you, and it doesn't actually happen often because usually when you bring me in, I can't see you. I can just hear you.
yeah, I think last time you couldn't see me. I know Karen couldn't see me a couple weeks ago. I don't know why that happened,
Yeah.
but anyway.
Uh, yeah.
So
But yeah.
I was going to say, so you have not been doing anything but studying. You've just been a very good
Yeah.
student, and
Very good. I don't know, but I'm trying my best.
good,
So yeah, it's I've been getting good grades lately, so
good.
I hope that yeah. But you know, I don't get a lot of my grades yet. I'm mostly gonna get them in like January, I think.
Ah, okay.
Good student, Liam. Yeah, it's probably the first time in my life that I've been studying so much.
Ah, well, it must be engaging you and making you
Yeah,
want to study.
yeah,
So
it's
good thing.
it's I enjoy what I'm doing, so it does have a big impact on how I study and stuff.
Yes, it definitely makes a difference when you like what you do or what you're
Yeah,
studying. Or yeah, well,
yeah, and
good.
and it's pretty good because I live right next to the university I go to, so that's nice. I don't have to get up at 5 in the morning.
Ah,
And, And yeah, I practice a lot of circus arts and stuff.
Mm,
And
okay.
I actually broke my light bulb juggling the other day.
Well, that's bad if you only have one light bulb. So,
I have two, thankfully. So
okay. Wow. I'm trying to read
uh,
comments as you're talking. I'm getting there's somebody
yeah.
somebody saying something. Oh, Anna said she just got the autographed LP.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, just this moment. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
I asked for the album as a Hanukkah Christmas, yeah, sure. Hanukkah gift. It's just we're close to Christmas. I can't stop
Yes.
thinking about it. But my mom will probably gift me this for Hanukkah, but since I haven't gotten to see her yet, I don't know yet what it is, even though Hanukkah is
Right.
over.
Is it over already? I thought there was
Yeah,
another day. Okay.
no, it ended on well, basically we lit the last candle on Thursday.
Oh, okay. I'm
So yeah.
behind. I'm very behind then.
Well, I mean it changes every year anyway, so
Yeah.
we
Well,
can't really plan.
I was looking on Facebook today, and one of my Jewish friends had the menorah on her page. So
Yeah.
I just assumed it was still going on. I hadn't paid attention to the date when it started and stopped. So, but
Well, sometimes people keep it for a while longer, but you know, it's been a weird holiday this year with all that's happening in Palestine and stuff. Palestine?
exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
know. And one of my teachers is actually Palestinian, and we get along very well. We talk a lot about what's happening, and it's crazy how everything unfolds.
Yeah.
But thankfully, we have Mika's music to think about something else.
Yes. Yeah. And it's hard to, as I have said before, it's not that you're ignoring what's going on in the rest of the world. It's just sometimes you need a
Yeah,
bit of a respite, a break,
yeah,
because
absolutely,
it's so intense.
absolutely.
Some of this,
Yeah, yeah,
so,
yeah.
but yeah, well, well, I hope that
Yeah.
I have some Jewish friends who actually do kind of celebrate Christmas as well, kind of like a secular
Yeah.
Christmas.
I
They
I
put
kind of I kind
decorations.
of celebrate too, yeah,
Yeah.
because like half my family comes from a Christian family,
Hmm.
so we do kind of celebrate Christmas. We don't usually have a tree, but we still like hand gifts and stuff because Hanukkah is more like handmade gifts, you
Okay.
know, like handmade presents and stuff. And for Christmas, we usually buy something.
I see.
Well,
Okay.
in my family, anyways.
Mhm.
But yeah, whatever. I'm just excited for finally getting Mika's album because I don't have anything physical right now.
How do you feel about it being all in French? Are you um, do you find it I don't know, more interesting that he has written all the lyrics are in French, and the focus is definitely on France, or I because
Um,
for me it was hard at first to wrap my head around the idea that it was
yeah.
going to be all in French.
Well, honestly, at first I was very suspicious because his French songs usually aren't my favorites. Um, I'm not a big fan of Boom Boom Boom. I'm not a big fan of El Medi. I do love some. I love Les Baisers Perdus and a few others. But I was very suspicious. But it turns out I actually really like most of them.
Hmm.
Um, musically, I think like it's 100% him.
Hmm.
Like it sounds like his music, you know?
Yes.
And for the lyrics, it kind of depends on the song because there's this one part that is so uniquely his, like the way the sentences are, the lyrics are. You can see how, like, you can say Mika wrote this,
Mm-hmm.
because most people wouldn't write it this way. And it's like I can feel his accent,
Oh,
even
that's
though
nice.
like when he speaks, it's not really an accent. It's more that some vocabulary that he uses is sometimes different from the vocabulary we use most.
Okay.
Uh, but it's still correct.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can kind of like feel his accent on the lyrics. And at the same time, like I like that, but at the same time, sometimes I can see how, like I'm like, oh, this is more Dorian, you know?
Ah, okay.
Like I can kind of like see where he's not the only one who wrote that song, you know?
I see. Okay. Yeah, and he did.
Um,
I mean, he did have Dorian and also the young woman,
yeah, this
Carla,
girl that I forgot her name,
Car
but
Carla, Carla did. I can't remember exactly. I think Carla something, but yes.
yeah, I don't remember her name, but like
Oh,
I think she works with Mika very well, I think.
yeah.
The same way Dorian works very well with him. But like he has such a specific way of writing that I kind of like it's, I don't know, it feels like I can see which song Dorian was mostly involved with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, except for Sweetie Banana, because I don't know who wrote it with him, but I feel like it's very Mika-like.
Yes. Well, it's, yeah, I think I get what you're saying because there's oftentimes when I'm talking to somebody who's not a native English speaker, they'll say something and it's like you said, it's correct, but it's not how
Yeah,
I would have said it. I would have
yeah,
said it differently. You're not wrong, but we don't say that. So yeah.
yeah. Well, I
Mhm.
mean, mostly it's things that we do say, but less often, and
Mhm.
especially in songs,
Mhm.
especially in music. But I think that actually adds like an interesting thing, you know, because it's a change from what we're used to hearing, and it
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
So yeah,
Interesting.
I would say it's a good surprise, this album.
Mhm. Well, it's
Um,
interesting to me to hear it from, from a native, a French speaker, and get that
yeah.
perspective. Because for me, I think having to have all the lyrics translated for me because
Mm.
my French is not good. um,
You have to
uh,
study.
I am trying, but yeah, it's until I can get to in a situation where I'm forced to speak it um, nonstop, really get immersed in
Mhm.
it. It's probably not going to gel for me. It's probably
Yeah,
not going to
yeah,
be
yeah. I get that. I really get that. Yeah,
so.
like it took me a while um, to have the switch from I speak English to I can actually speak English kind of fluently.
Hmm.
And really, I had no friends back then, and all of my friends were online friends,
Hmm.
and pretty much none of them were French. So that's how I got to speak English a lot.
Hmm.
And also my ego, because once my English teacher told me I had a bad accent, and I was like, okay.
Got
uh,
time to work on it more. Yeah.
yeah, but I get what you're saying, and I think it's like when he writes music, let's say in Italian, I can understand what he says, even though
Hmm.
my Italian is pretty bad, but it doesn't have the same effect on you,
Hmm.
because there's like the little implicit parts of lyrics, you know,
Right.
that when you're not fluent, uh, you can't. Yes, I am French. I saw someone ask.
Yeah.
um, it would be great if you could elaborate more, but I don't know what else to say. But Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good surprise for me because I didn't doubt his music, but I wasn't sure it would be like personally on a personal level my kind of music of his,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a couple of his French songs that I'm not a big fan of. And also I saw someone say that they couldn't differentiate because they didn't know Dorian that much. And I think also because I've been listening to Mika for over 15 years somehow. Um, I when he first started working with Dorian really explicitly, I did listen to to Dorian's own music.
Mm-hmm.
So based on that, I think it's probably a reason why I can also hear him in Mika's songs.
Right.
I'm not saying it's a bad part. I'm just saying that I hear when it's mostly Dorian, mostly Mika,
Right.
on certain pages and stuff.
Sure. That makes sense. You're familiar with his style or his way of expressing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he has a very specific style. I find
Mm-hmm.
it's not something you hear every day. Not saying it's bad or it's good. I don't really have an opinion because I don't know his music enough.
Right.
But the way he writes is very different from the way Mika writes.
Okay.
So I guess perhaps, but yes, Mika's writing is very unique. I agree with that.
Right.
And, yeah, I actually talk about him sometimes to my university friends, and um, I think it's kind of obvious that most of us are queer or things like that because everybody likes him, which is like I'm not used to having so many people actually know who he is and that he has done other things than relax.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "Oh yeah, I listened to his last album," and I'm like, "Did you?"
Wow. Yeah. What a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on people because he's still kind of popular, but less than he used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. But it's nice to have people to talk about
Oh,
him
sure.
with.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm here is because there's nobody in my real world that would want to talk about Mika. So as much as
Yeah,
and most of them only know about him through me, because of me.
yeah,
So the different,
yeah.
different
He's
there.
actually the reason why my best friend is my best friend because she's not like a big fan of him. Although she did come with me once to see him live. Um, but on the first day of high school, I was like 16, and I had a picture of him and other artists on my uh, let's say a book.
Mm.
That's and she said, and she didn't know how to start the conversation. She was bored, and she just pointed at him and said, "Mika." That's the first thing she ever said to me, and and now she's my best friend. So
Interesting.
he brings people he brings people together. Let's say.
Yeah. Well, that's true. That's true enough. So, well, thank you for talking with me. I'm glad we got a
Thank you
chance
for
to
talking with me. I haven't talked I haven't
chat.
talked about something else than my studies for over a week.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to join us for a little bit today.
Ooh,
And
I do have a question.
okay,
What is your favorite song from the album?
from the new album, Je ne
Yeah.
sais, je ne sais, je t'aime. I can't even say it. Je
Je
sais
sais que je
que
t'aime.
je t'aime. Je sais, I have to remember, I think of it like a person's name. Jessie K. Je t'aime. Jesse, yeah, Jesse Shay. See, I can't.
Je sais que je t'aime.
There, thank you. That one. That one.
And that's
Je
funny.
sais que je t'aime.
Yeah,
Yes,
perfect.
yes. I think that's my favorite on the album. But I mean, I really like so many of them. I must say, I just um, they're all the melodies are just really striking, and some of them are just so beautiful. It's just, yes, I'm pleasantly
Yeah.
surprised at how much I really enjoy the album. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well, I am gonna say goodbye because I want to try to bring one more person in, and then
Yeah.
to I have a competition I'm going to start off. So yeah. So thank you.
That's nice. Thank you.
Good luck with
I,
your exams, and have a
thank
good
you.
break.
Thank you. I have one more thing to say because some people follow me, and I told people that I would post the chords of some of Mika's songs. I would upload them soon, and I haven't yet because I got sick and I lost my credit card and somebody broke my nose, and it's
Oh,
been a shit week.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
it wasn't intentional. I had my dance class and somebody hit me
Oh,
accidentally.
oh,
But yeah, so that's just to say I am sorry I haven't yet uploaded the tabs and chords of the new songs, but I have them. I know them, and as soon as I have break, I will upload them. But
okay.
I'm sorry to fellow guitar players that I told I would upload them last week and I haven't. I'm sorry.
Ah, well, I hearing what you've just gone through, I think everybody can understand. So
I hope so. It's been a hectic week.
I guess so. My goodness. Well, take care of yourself.
Anyway, yeah,
And
thank you. And you take care as well. And thank you for bringing me in. I had a lovely time.
well, I enjoyed talking to you as always. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. I am, like I said, I'm going to bring one more person in, and I know we've run way over an hour, but they haven't cut me off yet, so I guess that's good. So let's see here. I have, I'm going to bring in Chloe, and I'm probably going to be kind of short with you, Chloe, because I do want to wind up and, oh, Kitty.
Yes, my cat. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
This is Luna. I'm good.
Yeah. Good. Are you ready for the holidays?
Well, I'm basically at work until Friday, so it's very late
Oh, dear.
in the day till we break up. So yeah.
That's hard when you've got to work right up to the last minute. You can't get anything done.
No, I'm tired.
Yes.
Look at my bags.
No, these are bags. So, well,
Yeah.
well. So how do you like the new album? Have you been listening to it?
Do you know what? I've only listened really to C'est La Vie.
Okay.
I've not ordered the CD or anything, so yeah. I need to get on it because I want him to sign it at Warwick. So
Yes, absolutely. Well, maybe Santa will bring you something.
hopefully,
Well, that's you're going to go to London. You're planning to go to London in
yeah,
April? Okay.
yeah, London definitely. Accommodations booked. So excited.
Good job.
Yeah, and then Warwick Castle. Do you know? I can't believe he's actually touring in the West Midlands. I said to Rose at the last gig, I was like, he never comes to the Midlands ever, ever, ever. But then my dream has now come true, so I'm so happy.
Yeah. I was at Warwick Castle years and years ago. My son was little, and we have friends in the UK, and they took us there, and we had a day there, and it was wonderful, but it was such a long time ago. I would love to go back again. But and the venue, the way they have it, at least on the website, it looks amazing now.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can make it. It's July I don't think I can do it. But oh well.
Yeah, I don't know though. On the website, the ticket said that the Golden Circle is closer to the stage, which is going to be very strange because I've always been quite close in his gigs. So yeah, I don't know. You had to pay like a lot more money to on that post, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because because I'm not going, I haven't really looked at it, so I don't know the setup that well. But it looks like
Yeah.
it looks like it's going to be a nice a nice setting. So I don't know. Well,
To be honest, the settings like that are most memorable. Like I remember when he did a gig at the Eden Project,
yeah,
and I still remember it now. And that was such an amazing venue for him. So I think Warwick Castle is going to be the same.
yeah. It looks like some of the other venues that he's going to over the summer are like that as well. Just kind of places, like you say, it makes it a little more memorable because they're not the typical festival stage kind.
Yeah.
They're a little bit different. So yeah.
And like Q as well, that would have been a great gig. I wish I could have gone there, but I can't.
No. When is the Kew Gardens one? Is that June? I forget the date on that one.
I think.
But that does.
Is Melody going? I think she mentioned it on the fan club. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think they're like a day apart or 2 days apart or something. That's when one's like the 7th and one's the 9th or something like that.
I think that makes sense. And I know a lot of people can't go to both, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
But I'll be seeing you in London, right?
I hope so. Like I said, I have the tickets. I have tickets for London and for Dublin. So I'm hoping. But I haven't booked any flight or anything yet. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But hopefully, after the first of the year, when things quiet down and I can focus a little bit more. I hope.
I know. Because it's just far too manic at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it is for us because, as I was saying before, our holidays are sort of, broken up. We got to plan a couple days here and a couple days there, and it just kind of makes my brain kind of fragmented. So, but oh well.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and hopefully now I'm 30. I still haven't had a photo with Mika, so this year, hopefully. I can get my photo with him. I've never had a photo with him ever.
I can't believe that. How is that possible?
No. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Because you've been since you were a little girl.
Yeah, girl, exactly. I've met him obviously, and he's signed loads of my stuff. But yeah, I never managed to get a photo with him. And obviously that London was unfortunate last time because he just went so quickly. And I was stood there like, how? Like, yeah, he went so fast. But
yeah. Well, hopefully this is your year. Yeah. Deb, the English Deb said this year is our year. So yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I agree. I hope everybody else though that hasn't got a picture with him gets one this year. I just feel like, or next year should I say now, because we're nearly at the end of this year. But yeah, 2024. I feel like it's going to be a good year. I feel. Who knows?
If you think it will be.
Definitely.
To think is to create.
Yeah. That's it. That's what my mom says. She always says, think positive thoughts and you can manifest positive thoughts. And I completely agree. So,
yep. I actually even read something recently where they said there's a lot of truth in that because your subconscious mind actually listens to your consciousness. It's your conscience, but it is hearing what's going on. And so, yeah, you can make it happen. Think positive.
Well, this is really strange now, and I'm obviously declaring this in front of 38 people watching, but I genuinely had a really vivid dream a few months ago where Mika told me that he was going to be playing at a castle, and then he confirms Warwick Castle. Like, how is that possible? Like, have I actually manifested that in my dream or what? It's so strange because I wanted him to play in the West Midlands for ages, and it was such a vivid dream.
Yes.
Like,
wow.
yeah.
That's amazing. Well, have more good dreams like that. Please
I would dream.
manifest him over to the US, please. So,
Yeah, I dream that I'll get my photo within this year, and then hopefully it will happen.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm gonna have to rush you off because I
No
want to
problem.
wrap this up, and I do want to talk about the competition that we're doing. It's not a huge deal, but it is a giveaway. So, I will let you go and say Happy Christmas and Happy New
Happy
Year.
Christmas.
And
Good to see you, Deb.
yes, hopefully you'll see you in person soon. So,
Yeah. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I'm sorry, but yeah, it's we've run over half an hour late, and I want to get this competition going and let you all go off to get some Christmas baking done or whatever. That's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, but I'm sorry for the people who are waiting to join the live. I know I talked along with a couple people, and hopefully I will catch up with you all, if not next week, early in the new year when we come back. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a live next week, as I was saying before, because Christmas is Monday and then we're traveling, and it's, yeah, going to be complicated. So stay tuned. But anyway, as I promised, we're doing a little Christmas giveaway from us to you. We have a copy of Mika's CD, Que ta tête fleurisse toujours. Not a signed copy, unfortunately. You'll have to get it signed yourself. Hopefully when you see Mika at one of his gigs coming up, you can have it and you can get him to sign it there. But we are giving this away. It's going to be a random drawing, and all you need to do is send me an email to mfccontest@gmail.com. And for the deadline, if you could get your entry in by December 21st, midnight Central Europe time, that would be great. We're just doing the random drawing, and then hopefully I will be able to get it into the mail before Christmas, and then you'll get it shortly after Christmas. So if you would like to win a copy of Que ta tête fleurisse toujours, send me an email, put the word holiday in the subject line, and send it to mfccontest@gmail.com by December 21st, okay? And if you have any questions about that, this album is sealed. The CD is sealed, I mean. So I know a lot of you haven't been able to order the CD or the merchandise. I don't have any of the merchandise yet that I can give to you. I'm hoping to get some to be able to give away at our giveaways in January, but I don't have those yet. So, yeah, Priska is still writing backwards, and it says, Merry Christmas to everyone. I can't write with my phone chat now, so I write here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's causing that, Priska. I really don't. Thank you, Karen. Pour gagner le CD, email mfccontest@gmail.com. Holiday pour cet opus en français. Oh no, I read the wrong line. Jusqu'à December 21st. What is that? 21. Okay. Would love to find the notebook. Yeah, I don't have any of those to give away yet. I hope we're going to get some merch that we can give away in January. Just to sort of recap, it's been a long almost 2 hours. Remember that Mika will be on TV in France on the 24th and in the UK on the 25th. Check mikafanclub.com for more details and also to see all of his interviews and videos that he's been doing recently. Remember that the Mika Fan Club anniversary starts on January 5th, and we will be doing competitions and games and giveaways. And like I say, I'm not sure I will be here next week. Just watch my Instagram story. And if I can manage it, I will try to do a Instagram live maybe toward the end of next week. But I am not positive. Chloe asks, what's the French website to get the Mika merchandise? It's going to be hard for you, Chloe, because when you go to the store, it's going to redirect you to the UK store. I have to find the specific link that'll send you to the French store. Okay, I am just reading your Joyeux Noël. Joyeux Noël tout le monde. Bon Natal. Merry Christmas. Okay, Chloe, I will send you the link. I will do that when I get off of here. Okay, I am just reading up like to see if I missed any questions, and I don't think I did. So guys, thank you so much for spending this hour and a half plus with me, and hope that you all have a safe and happy holiday season. For those of you who celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a really good Christmas. For those of you who are just sort of basking in the holiday excitement, I hope you enjoy that. And I wish all of you a very happy new year if I do not get back here before then. But hopefully I will see you before 2024 starts. So yeah, thank you all so much for everything this year. And we'll talk again really soon. Parlando inglese, non si capisce se si sono italiani. Everything's going so fast I can't read. Even if in reality, oh, I can't. It keeps. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read the Italian and I can't. The chat keeps scrolling up. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't catch up with everybody. Okay. I'm just going to have to sign off and say happy Christmas and happy holidays. And I'll see you in 2024, if not sooner. Hopefully sooner, but we'll see. Oh, thank you. I have to see. Hi, Guy or Guy. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas from Montreal. Merry Christmas back to you. I'm trying to do that, Patricia, but it keeps jumping. Yeah, it keeps jumping. There's something I keep losing, and I keep things keep popping up. So I'm going to have to sign off for now. Thank you all very much, and I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye.